Oh, dear. And it's taking over for me again.
Fuck. Guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka The Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my full playthrough of SCP Secret Files. This is a long-form Let's Play. If you're new to the series, do note you can find a link to the playlist in the description down below. Of course, if you're watching me live on stream, thank you for being here. Know that I appreciate having you folks to sit and talk to while I play these games. It helps me remember that there are people out there in the real world beyond just me, so you are much appreciated. There's plenty of things that you can do in the chat to interact with me, to interrupt me, or as Cap is likely going to do in the very near future, scare the bejesus out of me with my own blurp interrupts. But if you do just want to sit back and... There we go. If you do want to just sit back and enjoy the game, you're more than welcome to do so as well. I appreciate my lurkers just as much as those who were engaged, because you're still here and you're watching, and that's what's important. So thank you very much for being here. If you would like to join us live, you can do so every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/The Biscuit Eater. Now, I do want to apologize for the state of my voice. If you were not here during the playthrough of What Remains of Edith Finch on Monday, I got sick, and I have COVID, and I am recovering. I'm on day 10 currently when we're doing this recording, so I am still sick. I'm still contagious, so I am stuck indoors. Can't be around people. Can't even be around my roommates because we got to keep them all safe and healthy as well. So, yeah, you're it, people. You're the people I get to talk to. Hi. Anyways, that's why my voice is a little raggedy and why I may seem a little bit more lethargic than normal. I am here. I am doing okay, but the fatigue is real. That is for sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on with gameplay. When we last left off, we escaped a nasty and came in here. This is where we saved. Now, there was a recording that popped in as soon as we loaded into the game. I'm hoping I can find the source of the recording. Okay, is there... I can't remember, is there crouch? Or is it just automatic? Okay, I think it's just automatic. But... SCP-701 scripts have been out for a week now, and the participants have had minor rehearsals as described above. But one thing continues to baffle me. They always seem to recite the wrong lines, every single person. It's strange, almost like it's orchestrated. And when I try to correct them, they become defensive, insisting that they read the correct line. But other than that minor hiccup, everything else went well. I'm very much looking forward to the first full rehearsal in room 705 the day after next. After the full rehearsal, all will bear witness to the potential of SCP-701, and my name will become synonymous with it. Tyler Cooper, the genius behind the experiment, who managed to tap into its endless potential. This is history in the making. So dumb. Excuse me.
Rehearsals? A play? What is up with this SCP-701 experiment?
That's the other thing. If I cough really loud, I apologize. I can't cross. But I apparently need to. There's gotta be a way I can crouch. Ah, okay. Ah, that was what was playing.
We're evacuating. Damn it. After the show, everyone went crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. That damn evil white monster. This was all destined to happen when he brought in that script. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault! this will be the last recording from the experiment. The hydropower plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? What's going on? Ah!
Yeah, I'm stuck with talking to you, Cap. Stuck forever. But yes, indeed, such genius. It always ends well for people trying to take advantage of SCPs. Yeah. Let's just take this SCP that we don't understand, that is very clearly manipulating us, and let's go ahead and try to use it for our own nefarious purposes. Okay, looks like this is a continuation, so let's go back here, just make sure there's nothing else in this area that I need. Before entering, please confirm personnel information. After entering, please make sure the door is locked again. In the event of a containment breach, open the locker. Right, they always escape and eat their killer. Yeah. Somebody always messes something up.
Looks like something bad happened here.
Okay, that's the stairs. Experiment report. Experiment project site. Okay, object class unclassified. This experiment was a multi-object project including SCP redacted, SCP redacted, and SCP redacted. The experiment primarily focused on researching the process of reality distortion, led by Dr. George Thompson. The project lasted for a duration of 5 days. During the first 3 days, 2 Rorschach tests were conducted on SCP redacted and SCP redacted. A level 3 hypnosis experiment was also conducted on 3 level D personnel influenced by SCP redacted. Within a short period of time, the experimental subjects revealed varying degrees of immersion state, and on the 4th day claimed being in a primary forest. The trees here are mainly sequoia and Pinus cribia. On the same day, the hume level of the surrounding environment was decreased to 37. On the 5th day, also Tramantha, welcome. I'm sorry, I saw you in there and I responded to you, but I forgot to say hi. On the 5th day, the scrub team began to invade reality, causing the original experiment site and 6 experimental subjects to go missing. The project was forced to be suspended. There are no further investigation reports concerning this area. Dr. Thompson believes the experiment was primarily influenced by the reality distortion effects of SCP redacted and thus can be considered its creation. SCP redacted 1, uncoded officially. You are a child, Cap. A detailed experiment record can be found in internal document Site 105 0603.2 encrypted. Electricity needed. Everything is awful. Okay, make sure there's not anything else here I missed. Okay, so Cosmic Moonwolf, hello, welcome. I am feeling okay. If you can't tell by the sound of my voice, I'm still sick. It's for those watching on YouTube, it's Monday, or not Monday, it's Wednesday the 19th. I'm on day 10, and I tested positive again recently, so not wonderful, but I'm surviving. Enough so that I'm willing to try working or playing a game again. On April 27th local time, 5 students were involved in a collective redacted incident at the Cleveland Institute of Arts Drama Club in Ohio. I hate you, Cap. And another faculty member died of stab wounds. The janitor was taken into custody as a suspect in the incident. His statement mentioned that 4 students used the redacted from the ceiling during rehearsals. This was then repeated by the last remaining person after they assaulted the teacher. The teacher died 2 hours later. Following a forensic investigation of the scene, it was determined that the janitor had no clear motive for committing the crime. He is currently undergoing further observation in a psychiatric hospital. Cosmo Wolf. Okay, boo for testing positive. That's good. Things are getting a little better. Yeah, sorry to hear that. My family's sick with us, but it's not close. Yeah, my entire family caught this, unfortunately. Every single one of us, including the littles. Thankfully, on rapid tests, everybody else in the family is testing negative, with the exception of me, because I have to be special. I also have this slightly reduced immune response, so it's not entirely unexpected. Yay, diabetes. But aside from some general soreness in the chest from the coughing, and back pain and mild sore throat, I'm doing okay. The coughing is not as consistent, although it's still powerful when it does happen, unfortunately. But I'll be testing again on Sunday. That'll be at day 14, and hoping to get a better result so I can finally go get a PCR and have peace of mind. All personnel at Pony Station, research on SCP-701 will officially begin tomorrow. In order to prevent the dissemination of classified information, all video surveillance equipment has been removed and all external signal transmissions have accordingly been blocked. The site will be kept under closed-loop management procedures until the conclusion of the research experiment. At present, the experiment is still in need of more participants. All willing participants can find Miss Irene Mabel in the archives room on the fourth floor to fill in the necessary paperwork. Okay. No, bad. That has me concerned. How about y'all? Yeah, exactly. Oh, hell no, indeed. Considering what chased us? I mean, we know she makes it out alive. Oh, great. Even... I don't like you. If I could punch you, I would. Lord of all? Merry Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, Tramantha, I agree with you. Dolls and mannequins. I see mannequins and I immediately go to Doctor Who and the plasticine. I think that's what it was called. The mannequins with the gun for hands. And dolls, yeah. Oh, great. Be a no for me. I would no for others. So fast. I was scared. You know what? You'd be smarter than any of these people. Sheesh. Nothing to do here. Doing here in the at the moment. I'm gonna make all the weebles wobble and fall down. Wait, did he get back up? They are. They're getting back up.
Why does it look like they're all going to the same place?
Wait, slightly different positions? You're right. I mean, somewhat. It's subtle, but you're right. Like someone looks like they're starting to run. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Black box.
I get the feeling as soon as I grab it, I'm gonna have to run. Oh cool, the stage in the SCP about to play. That'll be great, yeah. Sony PlayStation. Pony Station, Black Box and Pony Station with important data inside. SYDII encrypted by Technology Department to be decrypted at other site. The heck? Handmade, a well-constructed handmade doll with a tag SCP-0049. Yeah, I missed something with the chandelier there. You'll have to let us know Charmantha. Or Cosmic Moonwolf. Sheesh! Okay, what is 049, Cap? Because that's apparently I got a this is a clue achievement when that popped up. Not sure if it's Plague Doctor, one of the famous ones. It took over me. It's taken over control for me.
Bella, we really need you to tell us the truth here.
Oh no.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Bella, there was no black box in sight. We found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Word 9 is the Plague Doctor cures people by turning them into
Bella.
zombies.
Think carefully.
I...
Wait. Okay. Mannequins are...
What's all this?
Cognito hazards.
Fuck! Not again.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, run where?
Containment breach? Pony Station will have to be locked down. That much is for certain.
Shitty Christmas. And they're getting it back up afterwards, of course.
It's those mannequins again. Where are they headed? But where have all those volunteers gone?
Act 1, Persona. Gonzalo, Antonio, Isabella, Sforza, Francisco, Sortino, Olindo, Cornari. Scene, Ballroom Inn. Act description. The king of Trinculo passes away, and the king's brother, Gonzalo, succeeds him as a new king. At the coronation, the drunken queen confesses that she colluded with Gonzalo to kill the old king and hang his body from a tree. The queen goes on to confess that the great nobleman Antonio is in fact the son of the old king, and as such has legitimate claim to the throne. Antonio scoffs at this, but upon returning to the inn, he meets the ghost of the old king, who confirms everything the queen has said. Blood we offered, the hanged king we serve. I serve my king with my blood, blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin. All this seems connected to the Crimson King, which is the false SCP-1. At least it sounds like it. Yeah, fun times indeed. Oh great, we're back here. Oh, dear. And it's taking over for me again.
Fuck. Guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
And it wants me to hang myself, too.
I serve my
Who's there?
king with my blood.
Yeah, nope, 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 nope. I had no control.
What the fuck?
Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood!
Kill him! Kill him! A despicable usurper does not deserve the glorious crown!
What is going on? It's the goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
With this, our blood is beheading!
Doop 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 doop. Spawn SCP tidbit. They're actually between 20 to 30 SCPs known as SCP-1 on the wiki. The lore being that it's so important at what SCP-1 actually is. The Foundation made a bunch of fake ones in the same file.
I serve my king. With my blood, 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 I serve my king. I'm kind of the same.
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with a sedative, but you'll need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
Yeah, but Cap, that's why I said the Crimson King is one of the fake SCP ones, but this is the Hanged King, which is different.
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin.
Not every story is a happy one, unfortunately.
The black box has been properly contained at Site-105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
All right. Let's see here. Excuse me. Enter data regarding the investigation reports in the archive system in the right method of operation. 1. Click text with red underline. After clicking, the data dragging effect will be activated. Drag into the archive system on the right. Left click to release data. Data will be uploaded automatically. After entering all data into the archive system, click submit to submit the task. SCP-701, The Hanged King's Tragedy, is a 5-act revenge tragedy from the Caroline era. Performances of play are associated with psychotic and suicidal behavior amongst both audience members and participants. In addition to the appearance of a mysterious character, SCP-701-1. Historical estimates place the number of lives claimed by the play at between 168 and 173 over the past 300 years. A typical case study of the SCP. One incident took place on May 7th, 2009, during group test experiment performance. The presiding project research leader at the time was Dr. Tyler. According to research logs, SCP-701 is a self-evolving medic virus that spreads through unknown means via dramatic texts. The Pony Station is currently under full-scale lockdown. Archives pertaining to SCP-701 are scattered throughout the site. This is indeed a valuable question, sir, but according to our investigations of Bella, that data is no longer considered complete. The black box is the only reliable recording containing the entirety of the research contents. She is the sole complete database of SCP-701. Okay, that's a... If you want to read it on the YouTube recording, you can pause there and read it. I am not... Oh, you can't read it because my head's there. That's not very helpful, Josh. Let's go ahead and really quick... No, nope, that's not right. Boop. We will, real quick, just so you guys can read this, let me turn a couple things off. Turn that off, and we'll turn it back on just a little bit, but actually we'll turn off that whole section too. So, and there. So that way, if you want to read it, you can. It'll be there for you. Okay, then we'll take this and move it over. Okay, it was added this section here. And lastly, containment receivers. There we go. So let's bring stuff back. Boop. And boop. And finally, boop. There we go. Now, hopefully you had fun reading that. Let's go ahead and submit so we can end this particular session. But, oh, you can't hear me? Testing. You can't hear me at all? Yeah, so the acting of... Okay, so... It's this cat being weird. Okay. But we're going to pause here, and we'll finish this out. We are near the end of this particular episode. Yeah, we're going to pause here, and we'll return to the chat when we get back. So we're going to go ahead and close out the YouTube recording. So let's go ahead and move on over here. So with that, for the folks who are watching YouTube, thank you for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you do, please make sure that you help me out by clicking on the like button on the video, commenting on the video to help me out the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell. That way you'll know when new videos show up on the channel. I do post new videos to the channel every Monday. Actually, every Monday through Monday, 7 days a week. So there's always new content up there, and you can track previous series that we've done, episodes of the current series that we're doing, as well as some of the offline sessions that I'm recording as well. But with that said, do make sure you also check down in the doobly-doo for links to all my various other social media channels, so you can continue this conversation with me once we're done here, and get news about what's going on with me, like this kind of stuff. But with that said, thank you again for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.